This is a Danfoss refrigeration drive. I'll tell you how you can program the feature oil return management. When a compressor is running at low speeds for some time, it can be a dangerous situation because when the compressor runs at low speeds, it might not get lubrication enough. The reason could be that oil ends up in the refrigerant and there's not oil enough in the reservoir or in the compressor to make sure it's lubricated sufficiently. The refrigeration drive has a built-in feature called oil return management, and I'll show you how it's programmed. If you enter main menu, go to parameter group 28, compressor functions, and select the undergroup 28.1 oil return management. You can program the feature very easily. The first thing is 2810, and you must enable the feature, select on, and then you go down to 2811, and you must determine for how long time shall the compressor be running at this particularly low speed before it's a dangerous situation. This depends very much on the size of the compressor and the system in general, so a general advice cannot be given. But it could be 30 minutes, it could be 60 minutes, in some cases maybe even 6 hours. I'll program 1 minute for this demonstration purpose. This is usually too short, but in this case it will be okay for demonstration purposes. Click OK to that, and we go to 2812, and you have the possibility to let the drive pick up speed at fixed intervals. This could be every hour, it could be every 2 hours, or 24 hours, or every 2 days. We will leave this as it is, and we'll go to 2813, where you must determine the duration of the boost. So for how long time shall the compressor pick up speed? I'll put 15 seconds, but this is also system dependent on how long it must run at this particular speed before sufficient oil is returned to the compressor. It could also be up to 2 minutes, but in this small system it's 15 seconds would be okay. Then you must determine at which speed is oil returned adequately to the system. And at speeds below 50 Hz, oil is not returned adequately to the system, so we will leave this as it is. It could be 40 Hz, it could be 55, depending on the compressor and the system. Then you must determine to which speed shall the drive pick up the compressor when it does this oil return management feature. I'll program 65. Again, this is also a system dependent value, but this now means that the drive will pick up speed to 65 Hz when it determines it's been running below 50 Hz for 1 minute. Then you have two other features. If the system temperature gets too low, you can cancel the oil boost, or if the temperature or the pressure in the system gets too high, you can also cancel the oil boost. I will leave that out for now, but it's fairly easy to program. You just enter the temperature you don't want to go below or above in the system. So let's try to run the system. I'll go here and let's see if we can show how it's working. See, the drive has been running below 50 Hz for 1 minute now, and you see the text auto remote oil boost. So it picks up speed to 65 Hz. It will run there for 15 seconds, and then it will go back and try to reach its set point. And now you see auto remote run on reference. So now it's trying to find its reference again. So you can see it's very easy to program the feature, and this will protect the compressor in the system.